Today's topic: why do we beat ourselves up about the past? There are sayings like hindsight is 20/20, uh, um, beauty is wasted on the youth, or something like that. We try to stop our children from making the mistakes we made. We look back on our past when we had everything going for us, and, well, I'll speak for myself. I guess I look back and I had the whole world was my canvas, and I had all the tools to make a beautiful painting with my life. And I guess I look back and I didn't have the strength to try to, but I had the intention and I had the dream, but I just didn't know how to. I didn't know how to really place that paint on the canvas, and I don't really believe in dreaming. I think dreaming can be destructive in a sense, but I believe that sometimes we get to a point in life where we can't do the things, or at least I can't, because of my vision and stuff, and not really having much freedom. But I feel like if only when I had the freedom and I had, the ability to drive a vehicle, and if I had the financial backing, the resources, that I could have done, so much to make a fulfilling life. So I'm not saying that my life is not fulfilling, but I'm saying that sometimes, how you watch a movie and you see someone and you know what the best decision, you keep saying to this person, the character on the screen, walk out on that husband, they're a creep, or don't stay with that, or that guy's going to rip you off. But, you usually in the movies, they kind of, like to intrigue you, they start making bad decisions, but they ultimately make the right decision because it's a story that somebody wrote. But then I look back and I can see myself making better choices and feeling strong enough to do that, and I wish I had made all the right choices, and I'm sure I made some good choices. That's my son's music back there that you hear. Of course, I didn't do that, but yeah, I mean, we look back, and sometimes I do, and I say, like, there's so much I could have done, so many things. So I guess what to do now, they say there's nothing you can do about the past, there's nothing you can do about, well, maybe you can do something about the future, you can make better choices now. You can not get involved with someone like that, but then sometimes it seems like, you kind of wish you could just get presented with that choice again, at least have the options that you once had. But I guess that's part of getting older, is not really having as many options, and a lot of people don't really want to admit that, but at least that's the way I feel. And it's hard. Freedom is hard. I've been kind of stationary for a long time, and kind of have observed others in situation I've only been in a long time ago, but they have the strength to make those decisions, and I feel like, I could have made those decisions too. But I guess what the point is that, should one feel that everything is the way it should be? Some people believe that. Some people don't believe that it means anything, and then some people believe that we have a choice. Well, we do have a choice. I don't think, everything is preordained, but on the other hand, I don't think that everything is. I mean, I think we have choices, but I guess what happens, maybe it was meant to be, but like when you say, if somebody dies and you say to someone it was meant to be, it's not really a nice thing to say, because maybe it wasn't meant to be. So, sometimes with somebody and you have to get away from them because you're really not meant to be with them and you don't belong with them and they don't belong with you, but perhaps you were meant to be together for that time. I don't know. Or your karma, but I really don't know. I guess what I'm saying is I don't really know. I just know, like, people say, what's it, burned once, twice shy and stuff. And it's like you get hurt in life and you don't want to make the same mistakes, and sometimes you stay out of trouble, and things that attracted you at one time become an aversion, and so it's not black and white. It's not a black and white world. There's a lot of gray areas, but there are temptations in life. They're so great. Suck us in, drown us, destroy us, and it's really hard to pull out of those. And we watch people we love in that, and we do it ourselves, and we look back and we don't know how to change it. And then the more you engage in it, then you're just swimming in it. It's like if you are angry and have a resentment and you lash out again and again, then I guess you're the fool, or I'm the fool. The one lashing out is the fool. The fool is the one that can't get past it, can't, what's the word, move on. So I guess as we have a choice to feel destroyed, or we can feel unbreakable. We can feel that nothing can break us. I guess the strength has to come within, and just have to love yourself to love another person is what they say, or for someone to love you. But I think you should love yourself more than you love anyone, because if you love anyone, well, I can understand, like, loving your children so much that you would take a bullet for them. I would, but, like, I would never love a man more than I love myself and put myself at risk. Women every day stay with men who abuse them. They even sign things in court to say that I'm not in danger for my life, but people die all the time for domestic abuse. So just comes a point where does the codependence have to stop? And I mean, some people are lucky where they will find somebody in life that treats them the way they need to be treated and the way they should be treated or deserve to be treated, and then many others don't. And then a lot of people are afraid to be alone, and it's not easy to be alone, but sometimes it's the best thing, and it's survival. And sometimes if we wait, there's, like, good things can happen. I guess, there's always hope, possibility. Maybe not, maybe there isn't hope, but I'd like to think that whether there is or not, one could be happy just to have one's life, to have oneself, to be, just to be. So, anyway, that's all. Namaste.